Playmakers, how's it going? This is Coach Wood. We are back at it, baby. It is Wednesday, and it is On the Move with Coach. On the Move with Coach. Excited to be with you guys and get after it. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. This is the Before You Go Pro channel. We talk football on this channel. So if you are a player, a coach, a parent of a player, or just a football fan, you're in the right spot. And thank you for joining us. Make sure that you hit like, subscribe, and share with everybody that you know that loves football. So let's get after it, you guys. Monday through Friday, we're talking football as I get my steps in, and I appreciate you guys joining. Today, I want to talk about coaching. And we're looking at NFL coaches today, and I need your opinion on this. In my opinion, you guys, there's two coaches that stand out from the rest as far as longevity, as far as success, as far as probably first ballot Hall of Fame coaches. Now, if there's a coach that you can think of that might be a Hall of Fame coach, I'm talking about if they were done now. There may be some future Hall of Fame coaches that are coaching right now, but I'm talking about if they were done now, if they hung it up now as an NFL professional coach, who would be the ones that would go to the Hall of Fame? I see two, and that's Andy Reid and I believe Mike Tomlin. I believe Mike Tomlin would be a Hall of Fame coach if he gave it up now. Obviously, the Steelers are doing good. Chiefs are undefeated, so neither one of these coaches need to stop anything anytime soon. But those two are the ones with the longevity, the track record, the respect, where I believe, especially when you look at the other people that are coaches in the Hall of Fame, that they would be Hall of Fame coaches. Now, some might say John Harbaugh. Others might say, no, not John Harbaugh. But what I wanted to ask you guys, if you're agreeing with me that Tomlin and Reid are separate, what's the next tier? What's the next tier of NFL coaches? Obviously, player-led sport, but coaching is important. Coaching is critical, and there are definitely some coaches that are better than others. So when you think about that next tier, you guys, of NFL coaches, who is on that next tier for you? Is it McDermott at the Bills? Is it a Shanahan with the Niners? Is it a McVay? Is it Jim Harbaugh with the Chargers? Who is on that next tier? Maybe give me three. So if we're separating the great Andy Reid, and if we're separating the great Mike Tomlin, who is the next three? Those two are off the table. You're starting an NFL organization. Of course, we're not talking Belichick because he's not coaching right now. But you're starting an NFL organization, an expansion team. You're the owner. Who are you taking if you could take any coach off of another roster? If you could take any coach from another organization, are you taking Raheem Moore from Atlanta? Are you taking DeMeco Ryan from Houston? Like I said, are you taking McVay? Are you taking Shanahan? Are you taking Jim or John Harbaugh? What is the next tier? So give me three. Give me three of who you think are the best coaches in the NFL, regardless of personnel, if we take Tomlin and Reid off the table. For me, I'm going with John Harbaugh. I'm going with McVay, and I'm probably going with Shanahan if I got to pick three outside of Reid and Tomlin. I'm probably going Harbaugh, John Harbaugh, I'm going McVay, and I'm going Shanahan. But who you going with? Because this is big. A lot of these organizations, you guys, are in the situation that they're in now because of the coaches that they've chosen. You look at what's going on with the Jags. You look what's going on with the Colts. You look at what's going on with Dallas. Is that a coaching issue? Is that a coaching staff issue, a head coach issue? So definitely want to hear your opinion on this, you guys, head coaches in the NFL. Do you think I'm right? Do you think Andy Reid and Mike Tomlin are Hall of Famers? Do you think it's just Andy Reid? That's the only active NFL coach that's a Hall of Famer. I think we got two. Some people may say John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh as well. So what do you guys think? If you couldn't pick Mike Tomlin, if you couldn't pick Andy Reid, and you could take a coach off of any team right now to start your organization, your new expansion team, who would you choose as you are on the move with coach? So give me your number one, and then give me your second tier, Who's your three coaches that you think are the best coaches in the NFL if we took Tomlin and we took Andy Reid off the list? All right, I'm excited to see what you guys think. Crazy times right now in football, where things are moving fast, especially at the college level, you guys. One thing that I want to tell, as we always try to give some advice to the up and comers, the next generation, one thing I want to tell you young athletes that are up and comers is the thing that separates the big timers from everybody else is that they realize the times of urgency, the windows of urgency. Okay? There's some times where you can kind of kick back. There's some times where you got to press the gas pedal. There's sometimes you can kind of take a break. There's sometimes you got to work harder, or you got to make more calls, more DMs to college coaches. You got to get a little bit more proactive with your huddle film. This is a window right now. We're getting to the middle of November. We got the early signing period coming up at the beginning of December, and then we're getting ready for the holidays and the regular signing period. If you are a 2025 athlete, this is an important window right now. You need to finish your season strong, and then you need to get going. And it's not even and then, it's a and now you need to get going if you want to play at the next level, okay? So finish strong, realize the window of urgency. You know, you see guys getting ready for their free agent year, they start working harder, professional football players. You see kids that are in college and they're thinking about, hey, this is my junior year, I want to go to the NFL, or this is my senior year. They're realizing the window of urgency, so they work harder. So what is the window of urgency right now for you? If it's a time to get after it, then that means that you got to put everything else to the side, all the distractions, and get after it, all right? So that's what separates the big boys from the little boys, is they realize when the window of urgency, the go-getters, from everybody else, they realize when the window of urgency is there, all right? I'm Coach Wood. I enjoyed being with you guys. Come back tomorrow. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. You're on the move with Coach, and we'll definitely see you at the top. Have a good one.